everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am MartineFelton. I am an author, a writer, an intuitive life coach, and psychic medium. I also do now Reiki healing and sound healing, so you will be able to experience all of that on this channel and my private Facebook group, MartineFelton Coaching and Healing. So go on over there and join. And before I move forward, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. And also leave me a comment at the end of the video and let me know if you resonated with this reading. So today what I'll be doing is a collective reading for the week, and it's going to be for this week of the 19th through the 25th. So it's going to be the collective energies and just what's going around us, what the energies that's around everyone. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So, of course, take what resonates and leave the rest. So, I'm going to start off with the Monology deck, and I'm just going to get a general overall card and message for all of us and see what Spirit has to say and wants the collective to know right now. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Spirit is really letting us know that a lot of us need to step out of our comfort zone. What we're used to doing, what we are so accustomed to, and the box that we tend to live in. Spirit is telling us to step out of that box, step out of your comfort zone and follow your true north right here, because it says North Node. Follow your true north. And what that means is our North Node in, astrology is our soul's purpose and what we came here, what we incarnated here to do. So following your true north, stepping out of your comfort zone, it's about following your soul's purpose, your life's purpose. And so if you do know your North Node, obviously go ahead and look that up. For those of you who are familiar with North Node and South Node, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know, go ahead to an astrology calculator. I'll try to link one in the description box for you to calculate your date of birth, and the time of birth is very important for the North Node. And find out what your North Node is and do the research on that. So Spirit is letting us know to step out of that comfort zone and follow our path of what we are here to do. And stop shortchanging, stop being small, and think big. You know what I mean? And yeah, think big, go big, and follow that path of least resistance. Stepping out of your box, stepping out of your comfort zone, because a lot of us tend to stay within our box because that's what we know, that's what we're used to, that's how we feel safe. And a lot of us don't feel safe stepping outside of that box, stepping outside of our comfort zones. And it's time to break free from that and do the things that your heart wants to do, that your soul is calling you to do. And it's time to break free. It's time, guys. So I'm gonna pull some tarot and let's see what our current situation is, what our challenges are, what's going on in our subconscious, what's going on in our conscious, recent past, near future, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to pull the cards from the deck, split the deck, and then pull the cards from the deck and see what's going on. All right. All right. So our current energy right now is the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse talks about, well, in its upright position, it talks about memories of the past, memories of past loved ones, of past relationships, friendships, whatever the case may be. But in its reverse, I feel like it's talking about, your current relationships, your current friendships. It's telling you to look at your current relationships, because the challenge card is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, this comes up with a challenge of the Seven of Swords. Across from it, it's telling me that we need to be mindful of the current people that are in our energy right now. Because Seven of Swords talks about being deceived, deception, having to watch your back, making sure people are not misrepresenting themselves to you. So I feel like Spirit is telling us to be mindful of the energy of the people that are around us, and just, check their energy and check yours too. Make sure that the people that are around you, that you're not absorbing their negativity and they're not soaking up your energy. For those of us who are empaths. All right, so be mindful. We're being challenged to really be mindful of the energies of the people, of the situations that are currently around us right now. So in our subconscious is the Five of Wands, and that talks about challenges. That talks about negative people around you, like, like the crabs in the barrel, and people trying to just like pull you down. And that's what it's happening subconsciously for all of us collectively. There's a lot of negative energies. There's a lot of taking sides of he said, she said. Well, they're saying to do it this way, they're saying it's this way, and a lot of just not misinformation, and a lot of negative information as well. Negativity. People don't know what to believe, who to trust. And so that's in all of our subconscious right now, is the fact that we don't know what to believe. We don't know who to trust. It's like a lot of challenges and conflicts going on around us right now. And Spirit is saying to be mindful of that. Not to stay there, obviously, but be mindful. You can be very high vibrational and live your life filled with love and light, but you can also be aware at the same time. You can also be aware of the low vibrational energies that are around you as well. And as long as you're aware and you're conscious of the things around you and the people around you and the situations that are around you, that's what it takes. It doesn't take it that you don't need to be in that energy with them or with it. But as long as you're aware, then that's the first step. Like, knowing is half the battle. So awareness, be aware of what is around. Okay, because subconsciously we're all, feeling like very challenged and feeling like there's so many negative energies around us, and we're just like trying to block all this crazy energy around us. Recent past, we have the High Priestess, and I feel like this High Priestess energy is about tapping into your intuition, tapping into your spirit side, because we're all humans having, we're all spirit spirits having a human experience. We're all souls in our bodies having this human experience. So we have collectively, we have been tapping into our souls and tapping into that spiritual side of ourselves. And that's what has us in the current energy that we are right now with the Six of Cups in reverse, being aware of what's around us. So, you know, collectively, we have been in the past tapping into our spirit selves and tapping into our intuition, and being able to read people's energy and read situations and knowing what's good for us and what's not. So I think that's why we are in the place that we are right now, where Spirit is telling us, be mindful of what's around you, what's presently around you. Don't think about what was in the past. Think about what's in front of you right now and be mindful of those energies and situations. Now, what's in our conscious mind, which in our crown, what we're thinking about right now is about independence, is about sovereignty, is about self-employment. It's about making money, you know, all of the independent things. People want to be independent in many, many different ways, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, whether it's just socially. We want to be able to move around the way that we want to move around. But unfortunately, every day it feels like it's becoming harder and harder to do that. And, you know, everybody is walking around saying, I just want things to go back to normal. I just want things to go back to normal. It's never going to go back to the way it was. It's not going to happen. There's going to be a new normal. I know people keep using that term, but it's true. Whatever the new normal is coming. It's not even here yet, but it's not going to go back to the way we used to be. All right. So on our minds, everyone is thinking about being freedom, being free, being sovereign, and however that resonates for you, however that manifests for you. We are all thinking about freedom and being self-sustainable and having enough for us, for ourselves and for our families, and having so much so that we can give to others as well. That's what everyone's thinking about. That's the collective energy in our conscious minds, is freedom, is sovereignty. All right, so the near future, we have the Page of Cups. Now this talks about a new energy, a new a beginning, a starter energy, a young energy of emotion, of intuition, of love, of freedom, just really starting off anew, and really being tapped in to all things emotional, all things love, all things intuition, all things new for us. And I feel like this is the beginning of the precipice of us being more open to expanding our consciousness, being more open to tapping more into our intuition, being more open into tapping more into our heart and living more heart consciously. So this near future is really talking about the beginning of of a new path for us collectively. And the underlying energy for us was the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse means the same as it is in the upright. There is no different meaning. So it means ultimate emotional fulfillment, happy life, happy family, being happy with where you are, being happy with what you're doing, being just overall happy, heart expansion, happiness. And that's the overall energy of the collective, is just really wanting this as the destination, but we're getting there in our own ways, in our own individual ways. We're getting there. We're really wanting that freedom, that sovereignty, you know, that financial freedom, the self-employment, the starting a new business, being self-sustainable. We're all getting there in our own ways, you know. Although it's going to be challenging, it's definitely going to be challenging. And that's why Spirit is telling us to step out of our comfort zones. Because if we don't step out of our comfort zones, we're not going to have that sovereignty. We're not going to have that freedom that we're so desperately seeking. It's not going to happen if you stay within that little square box that you're living in. Okay, guys? So I'm going to pull a self-care message and see what Spirit recommends as a self-care practice for the week. Connect with your womb healing. For those of you who are having root chakra issues or sacral chakra issues, obviously, this is a message for women. This is a message for the feminine. Connect with your womb and do some womb healing, okay? What's coming to mind is yoni steaming, womb steaming. There are now, this is like a thing now. There are places where you can go and get like a vaginal steaming of, and it's very spiritual. I've never had one. I want to. Haven't had one yet, but Spirit is letting the feminine know this is a time for womb healing, guys. Okay. One more card. Gonna get an angel oracle card for one more message from the angels, okay? Just one more message. One more message. What do our angels have to share with us today? Oh, this is good. Whatever it is, whatever question you were thinking about, the answer is yes. So yes to stepping out of your comfort zone, okay? And yes to freedom and sovereignty. Yes to starting a new path of emotional healing and new things, and starting a whole new trajectory for yourself. And the second message from the angels is success. So whatever that path is, it's going to be successful. However you're connecting with your freedom and your sovereignty, it's going to be successful for you. Okay, so yes and success. Yes and success are the two messages from our angels today. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you. I would love to hear from you guys. Hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. And also on Wednesdays, I go live with a group of mediums, psychic mediums and spiritual mediums that I am affiliated with. We are called Divine Soul Awakening, and we go live every Wednesday at 12 noon, and it's a spiritual talk shows. We have talk about different topics to help you awakening, to help you on your spiritual awakening. And if there's any questions that you have, we have a Q&A session after we talk about the topics. It's a really great show, and I hope that you tune in on Wednesday at 12 noon, and I will provide that link down in the description as well. Again, subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave me a comment, and I will see you guys again very soon. Take care.